Hey Goose, I'm gonna be telling you Goose dinosaur horror stories. Some rebel horror stories. Okay, Goose, be prepared, because it's gonna be scary. Be prepared, Goose. One day I was shooting, and all of a sudden I heard a bunch of shooting, and then a massive boom. I knew that there was some big explosion going on over there. I ran over to look. There was blood everywhere, guts everywhere. Rebels were smashed. Blood was everywhere. It was too graphic for me, Goose. I started running, crying, because I did not know what to do. It was so graphic that I didn't even know what to do. Then all of a sudden, DRM started coming towards me, shooting everywhere. And then the Eden Corporation started coming close. They started bringing in their massive army. Started hurting us rebels. Us rebels did not win the battle, sadly. I passed out. And then all of a sudden, I heard a massive boom while I was passed out. Someone said, "Rico, run!" while I was kind of fainted. I started crying again because I did not know what to do. It was too crazy.
No, that ain't. Maybe it's a different one.
No one knew what to do. The rebels were trapped in this one cage. And then there was this one little boy. He was really tiny. He looked like he was about 5 years old. He didn't have any pupils. It was really, really, really scary. No one knew what to do. He started singing a lullaby to us.
Look, Mom, look at that lady.
He had pale white skin. It was really scary.
How was it playing?
And we didn't know what to do. It looked like the DRM did something to that boy. It looked like he turned into some monster. The boy had small hands, and he was soft. But the thing is, who did that thing? Didn't look like he didn't feel good at all. No one knew. We tried to stay away from him because he started chasing us, but he couldn't run. He could only walk. He was really scared. And he talked, but he mumbled. It was really creepy. We didn't know what happened. We'd never seen anything like it in real life. The DRM looked, and they didn't know what happened. Surprisingly, we didn't have any clue. All of a sudden, I went to the bathroom, in where I got kidnapped by them. I heard a gunshot. I ran out, and the boy was on the ground. Blood was everywhere. Guts was everywhere. We didn't know what to do. It was so graphic again. We tried to go out of the army, but the DRM started shooting. We ran away. Their tanks started chasing us. It became to know that I've been kidnapped again. All of a sudden, the same boy was looking at me a faraway distance away from me. But his hair looked messed up more than it did before. Even though it was far away, doesn't mean I can't see. Someone said, "That's my boy." And then he started crying when he looked at him up close because he saw what happened to him. His eyes had no pupils. He was pale white. There was blood on him, but some spots. That's how we knew he was pale white still. It was really scary because no one knew what he was. He looked about 5, and he was really young looking. He said hello to everyone and started walking towards them, but he was limping this time. It was different than before. There were some changes on him, unlike before. And then the man started running because he bit him. He didn't act like a zombie though because he could talk, unlike zombies would. The DRM had no clue what happened, so they started shooting. They found out that it was a piece of AI. But how would that man know that was his son if AI is like robots? back in the future, some people say that they'll destroy the world. But the DRM and us rebels had no clue what happened. We started warring again. Not many people died, but we won the battle this time, finally. We were all happy crying, saying thank you, Lord, because we won the battle. The DRM were on the ground dead, luckily, because they don't deserve to be alive. They keep doing mean stuff to us in this life. Even though they were on our side, thinking what happened to that little boy that looked about 5 years old and had no pupils, and he was pale white and he had blood on him. Well, not all over the place, but still got some on him too. But anyways, we won the battle. Now it's time to destroy the Black Hand and Incorporation too. It took a long time to do it, but at least we tried. A lot of the rebels were around the area, still shooting, and no one knew what was happening. When we heard a scream come from away, all of a sudden, a man got smashed by a tank. We thought it was so graphic that we started running away in fear. It was a DRM tank, but it had different wheels on it. It was like a bulldozer. That's how crazy it was. It started smashing the man's head apart. It was so disturbing that we didn't even pay attention to what was going on. We ran away in fear, drove our rebel cars away to one of our rebel bases. In fear, we told all the rebels at the base that didn't know what happened, because they weren't a part of the war with us, sadly. Because even though they wanted to do it with us, they didn't have enough money to do it. Joking. We don't have to pay to do it. But anyways, that was the end of that story. Make sure to subscribe and comment and like and ring that notification bell. If this story is scary, let me know in the comment section below. Goodbye, Goose.